You slip into the world in silence, cradled by the endless dark of the deep sea. The water presses cold against your skin as you open your eyes for the first time. Shadows drift above you, shapes you don't yet understand, but you can feel the weight of their presence. Around you, nothing stirs. The ocean floor stretches flat and barren, sand curling upward as the currents drag it across the seabed. Your heartbeat pounds slow and heavy. Instinct drives you upward, toward the faint silver light far above. The water thickens as you rise. With each movement, you feel how weak your body truly is. Your muscles quiver, your fins are soft, and every kick seems to push you backward more than forward. Still, you climb. Your eyes adjust to the dim blue glow. The world around you widens, but emptiness lingers in every direction. Then, in the haze, you notice something drifting. Small bodies, glimmering faintly, swaying like lanterns in the current. They flicker with an otherworldly glow. Tiny plankton, alive and pulsing. You push closer, your mouth opening wide, and the swarm engulfs you. You feed without teeth or bite, letting the water carry the creatures into you. But something else drifts among them, a shape long and thin. It slides past your jaw before you even realize it's there. Then the sting comes. Fire spreads inside your mouth, sharp threads burning into your flesh. Your body spasms as if the sea itself has turned against you. The glow of the plankton blurs, and you drop downward in panic. The pain lingers until you're nothing more than a trembling shadow sinking back into the dark. You rest in silence, half buried in sand, the water pressing heavier and heavier on your frame. When the burning fades, hunger drags you up again. You rise slowly this time, careful, watchful. The glow of the plankton waits above. But now you see things you missed before. Long arms, transparent bells, floating predators hidden in the swarm. Their tendrils hang like invisible wires, waiting for the careless. You drift along the edge, opening your mouth only slightly. You take in enough to quiet the gnawing ache inside you, but not so much that you risk touching the unseen threads again. The nights stretch on. Each journey upward brings new dangers. Shadows sweep past in the distance. Larger hunters that don't glow, don't drift, but stalk. You freeze in place, body limp, letting the currents disguise you as nothing more than a piece of debris. Sometimes it works. Other times, a shadow passes so close you feel the rush of water as it moves, the brush of scales against your side. You don't dare move until it is gone. One night, as you rise through the gloom, you see something strange. A faint red glow, hovering in the dark above. Unlike the plankton, it doesn't drift. Pulses slowly, beckoning. You swim closer, drawn to its light. The glow brightens, opening like an eye. Then you see it. The vast jaw behind the lure, teeth jagged and endless, waiting in silence. Terror seizes you. You jerk away, but the motion is clumsy. The jaws snap shut, missing you by less than the width of your body. The force of the strike sends a rush of current that flips you sideways. You tumble, spinning out of control, before finally regaining balance in the shadows below. The red glow fades into the darkness, and you retreat to the seafloor, shaken but alive. Time means nothing here. Hunger always returns, dragging you back to the swarm. Your body grows, but not strong, only larger, slower, heavier. The dangers grow too. One night, as you drift among the plankton, the water shifts. A wall of bubbles erupts behind you, and the current surges upward. You twist to see it, an enormous shape charging from below, jaws wide. Its gaping mouth is a tunnel of darkness lined with knives. You scatter sideways, but the beast swallows everything in its path, plankton and shadows alike. The water churns, pulling you toward the void. You thrash weakly, scraping against the surge, and somehow escape the pull. The monster vanishes into the gloom, leaving the water empty, stripped bare of life. You sink again, trembling, the terror etched deep inside you. The ocean grows colder the deeper you go. You curl into the sand for safety, but even here nothing is safe. The seafloor shifts sometimes. Shapes buried in the sediment stir, revealing jaws that open from below. You lie still, afraid even to breathe, as long arms slide upward and then vanish again into the silt. The sand is not always shelter. It can be a grave. But still, you rise. Each night, each shadow, each brush with death draws you deeper into the rhythm of survival. You learn to move only when the current moves, to open your mouth only when the swarm is thick enough to hide you, to drift as though you were dead when the hunters pass. Yet fear never leaves you. It lingers in the dark, in every flicker of light, in every shape that isn't what it seems. One night, while drifting at the edge of the swarm, you sense it again. A pressure in the water, a shadow larger than any before. The plankton scatter, their glow breaking apart into tiny streaks. Silence falls, heavier than the water itself. Then the shape moves. Eyes gleam like pale moons, unblinking, fixed on you. The body follows, massive, coiling, endless. Its mouth opens, wider than the sea should allow, and the darkness inside swallows even the glow around you. You freeze. Your tail trembles, your body limp in the current. The eyes hold you in place, as if the water itself has stopped moving. The mouth grows larger, closer, a world of darkness waiting to erase you. And then, just as the edge of the void brushes against your skin, it vanishes. The current breaks. The plankton scatter back into their drift. The shadow melts into the deep, leaving you alone, trembling, floating in silence. You don't know why it let you go. You don't know if it will return. But as the water grows colder and the darkness closes around you, you understand the truth. You were born in a place where the shadows are endless, where light is only a trick, and where death waits in every current. And the deeper you drift, the more you realize, this ocean is not your home. It is your cage.